Hello friends, welcome all of you to my channel Easy EduTech. Myself I am Shailesh Kuptekar from the Department of Chemistry. In my previous video we have discussed about the papers and the branches of the chemistry. Now in that we have discussed there are two papers of the chemistry, first paper and the paper second. From the first paper we have start with the first chapter, that is some basic concept of the chemistry. Before we have to move to the actual syllabus, I want to say something to you. केमिस्ट्री जो है प्रैक्टिस पेपर है, सो प्रैक्टिस पेपर होने की वजह से आप जब मैं टीच करूँगा तो आपके पास पेन और कॉफ़ी रहना जरूरी है. सो इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट. सो to get good marks and to clear the concept properly, you must write all the things which I have to be discussed here. First chapter we have to start, that is the some basic concept of the chemistry. अब हम केमिस्ट्री तो पढ़ रहे हैं तो उसकी डेफिनेशन आना हमें जरूरी है. सो लेट्स वी हैव टू स्टार्ट विद द डेफिनेशन. द डेफिनेशन ऑफ केमिस्ट्री. नाउ व्हाट इज द केमिस्ट्री? केमिस्ट्री जो है इट इज द ब्रांच ऑफ द साइंस जस्ट लाइक अदर ब्रांचेस. फॉर फिजिक्स, बायोलॉजी ऐसे जो ब्रांचेस है उसी प्रकार केमिस्ट्री एक साइंस की ब्रांच है. सो इट इज़ द ब्रांच ऑफ द साइंस. अब ये इसमें क्या किया जाता है? इन दैट ब्रांच वी हैव डिस्कस और वी हैव टू स्टडी अबाउट द मैटर्स. हम मैटर की स्टडी करेंगे. अब मैटर क्या होता है? व्हाट इज द मैटर? मैटर किसे कहते हैं पहले ये क्लियर कीजिए. मैटर इज द सब्सटेंस विच हैविंग अ मास and occupy a space. That means any substance which having the mass and occupy a space is called as matter. Note down in your book. So it is important here. अब केमिस्ट्री में we have to do the study of matter. अब मैटर की स्टडी करना है तो क्या करना है? इस फिजिकल एंड केमिकल प्रॉपर्टी, इस मैटर की हम फिजिकल और केमिकल प्रॉपर्टी डिस्कस करेंगे. सो वी हैव टू डिस्कस द फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज and chemical properties. अब फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी डिस्कस करना है. व्हाट इज द फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी? एक्चुअली फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी इज बेस्ड ऑन द सम पैरामीटर्स. व्हाट आर दे? वन ऑफ देम इज स्टेट, सेकंड वन इज द कलर, नेक्स्ट वन इज द ऑर्डर विच मे ऑल्सो कॉल्ड स्मेल, and next one is the here melting and boiling point. Note all these things which is most important forever. Next one is the solubility, that means how it is soluble or not. So all of these are the 5 parameters. One parameters also we have to add, that is the density. ये जो सब है ये 5 parameters है. 5 parameters. On the basis of this we have to discuss the physical properties of any matter. अब मैटर की फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी डिस्कस करना है तो we have to discuss the properties of the matters under these conditions. इस कंडीशन में हम मैटर की प्रॉपर्टी डिस्कस करेंगे. नाउ केमिकल प्रॉपर्टी. केमिकल प्रॉपर्टी क्या होती है? तो द केमिकल रिएक्शंस ऑफ द मैटर. ये जो मैटर हमने लिया है उसकी केमिकल रिएक्शन कैसी होती है? विच केमिकल्स इज रिएक्ट विद दिस, हाउ इज द प्रोडक्ट इज फॉर्म, ये सब जो है वी आर डिस्कस अंडर द फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज. सो केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज. सो इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट. अब इसके अलावा फिजिकल एंड केमिकल चेंजेस ऑफ द मैटर. अब फिजिकल एंड केमिकल चेंजेस ऑफ द मैटर अंडर द सर्टन कंडीशन. अब कंडीशन क्या होती है? तो सर्टन कंडीशन यानी the condition of the temperature, pressure, these are the certain conditions under which we have to discuss the here properties of, that is the physical properties and chemical properties of the matter. So all of these which I have to discuss, it is regarding the definition of the chemistry. So in combined manner now we have to do the definition of the chemistry. What is the chemistry? It is a branch of science which deals with the study of matter, its physical and chemical property. That means matter की physical और chemical property हम discuss करेंगे. Its physical and chemical changes regarding the certain conditions. That means the conditions of the temperature and pressure when we have to apply here. So this is the combined definition of the here chemistry. I want to again discuss here. Chemistry is the branch of science which deals with the study of matter, its physical and chemical property. ये matter की physical और chemical property discuss करेंगे. Its physical and chemical changes regarding certain conditions. So this is the definition of the matter. So it is important. Now this chemistry is the central science. Why I say like this thing? Because the study of the chemistry is important for the study of physics, biological science, earth science and space science. So it is called as here the basic science. So it is called the central science. One thing is most important again, chemistry is spread all over in our life. हमारे पूरे लाइफ में केमिस्ट्री का जो एप्लीकेशन है वो एप्लीकेशन बहुत सारा है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हम क्लॉथ्स वेयर करते हैं तो नो डाउट दिस इज द मेड ऑफ द सिंथेटिक फाइबर्स. टेरिलिन, टेरिवूल, टेरिकॉट, these are the synthetic fibers, that is the man-made fibers. From this we have to make the cloth, and this cloth is also made in the laboratory by using the chemicals. Food which we have to take, जो हम फूड लेते हैं उसमें कार्बोहाइड्रेट, फैट्स एंड प्रोटीन्स रहता है. सो दिस इज द पार्ट अगेन ऑफ द केमिस्ट्री. नेक्स्ट द एयर विच वी हैव टू ब्रीथ, जो हम एयर ब्रीथ करते हैं उनमें ऑक्सीजन रहता है. सो मेनी गैसेस आर प्रेजेंट. दिस इज ऑल्सो रिलेटेड टू द फ्यूल विच वी हैव टू यूज फॉर द ट्रांसपोर्टेशन. हमें कहीं जाना है, हम पेट्रोल या डीजल का यूज करते हैं. इट इज ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ द केमिस्ट्री. So in this way this chemistry is spread all over in our life. So it is important. One thing here I want to clear, due to pandemic disease of the corona, 30% syllabus is to be reduced. But those part is important, that the basic part I have take this. मैं उसे skip नहीं करूँगा क्योंकि I am interested to see the good marks in chemistry in the 12th standard. एंड सो व्हाट, जो पार्ट मैं ले रहा हूँ अगर डिलीट भी किया है गवर्नमेंट ने या महाराष्ट्र स्टेट बोर्ड ने तो उसे स्किप मत कीजिए. वी हैव टू रीड दिस. इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर द हियर बेसिक. सो इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट हियर. नाउ वी हैव टू मूव टू द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट फ्रॉम दिस. अब केमिस्ट्री जो है वो वास्ट सब्जेक्ट है, और इतना वास्ट सब्जेक्ट होने से, इतना बड़ा सब्जेक्ट है, तो सो व्हाट, इट इज़ नॉट स्टडी विद इन सम ब्रांचेस. I have say you there are 21 branches of the chemistry, लेकिन उसमें से सिर्फ 5 ब्रांचेस की स्टडी हमारे लेवल पे हमें करनी है. सो वी हैव डिस्कस द क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ द केमिस्ट्री. फ्रेंड्स, वी हैव टू डिस्कस द क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ द केमिस्ट्री. एज केमिस्ट्री इज द वास्ट ब्रांच, so what, it is divided into different branches. So here at your level you have to discuss the 5 branches. What are they? Organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, physical chemistry, biochemistry and the analytical chemistry. So these branches we have to study in brief, but in short what is we have to study in these branches I want to discuss here. First upon, what is the organic chemistry? Actually organic chemistry is the branch of the science, no doubt. In this we have to discuss the properties and the reactions of the carbon containing compound. So we have to discuss all these in the organic chemistry. Now what about the inorganic chemistry? It is also branch of the chemistry in which we have to discuss the properties and the reactions regarding the non-organic compound. So it is important. Now physical chemistry, it is also branch of the chemistry in which we have to discuss the principles, laws and properties of the matters, atoms, molecules and some applications regarding the chemical properties. So all of these we have to discuss in the here physical chemistry. Now biochemistry, actually this is the branch of chemistry. Nowadays this branch is most important because in the pandemic disease of the here corona, how the virus is work and what is the properties, structures of the virus, it is necessary to study. And so what, this biochemistry is the branch in which we have to discuss the study of the living organisms, their structures their chemical compositions which are present in the living organism. So it is important. Now next branch is the analytical chemistry. The chemistry, no doubt in this branch we have to discuss about the identification, separation of qualitative, quantitative analysis of the different types of the compound. So now we have discussed the next basic part from this chapter, that is the what is the matters. Actually I have discussed already. The matters is the substance which having the mass and occupy a space. So let's we have to discuss briefly about the matters. So this matters is divided into two parts. One of them is pure substance and second one is the mixture. Now what is the pure substance? A substance which having the definite chemical composition as well as definite chemical properties. Such a substance is called as pure crystals, pure substance. So it is important here. One thing is for example, if I take the sugar. Now if the crystals of the sugar, if I take these crystals of the sugar have a same composition as we take the sugar in bulk amount, that is 1 kg of the sugar. That means single crystal have the same chemical composition as the 1 kg of sugar have. In the same manner they have the same chemical properties. Their properties also same. So such a substance is called as pure substance. Now, then mixtures. What are the mixtures? A substance which having the no fixed chemical or definite composition and hence they have no chemical properties, that is the same chemical properties. So it is important here. Now this pure substance is further classified as elements and the compound. Now what is the elements? एलिमेंट किसे कहेंगे हम? एलिमेंट्स जो वर्ड है इट इज फ्रीक्वेंटली यूज इन केमिस्ट्री. बार बार केमिस्ट्री में एलिमेंट आता रहेगा. सो यू मस्ट नो व्हाट इज मीन बाय एलिमेंट्स. एलिमेंट्स इज नो डाउट इट इज द प्योर सब्सटेंस. एलिमेंट्स ए प्योर सब्सटेंस है, प्योर सब्सटेंस है. एंड वन थिंग इज इम्पॉर्टेंट, दिस एलिमेंट कैनॉट बी हियर ब्रोकन इनटू द सिंपलर सब्सटेंस अगेन. दैट मीन्स this is the pure substance which is not broken into simpler substance by action of the ordinary chemical reaction. For example, suppose we are take the magnesium. अगर मैग्नीशियम पे हम केमिकल रिएक्शन करते हैं तो उसमें उसका सिंपल सब्सटेंस में कन्वर्ट नहीं कर सकते. सो वी हैव टू ट्रीट मैग्नीशियम एज ए एलिमेंट एज वेल एज सोडियम इज द एलिमेंट बिकॉज ऑन द action of the chemicals it is not broken into simple substances. Then we have to discuss about the compounds. What are the compounds? These compounds, no doubt it is the actually pure substance and it is also not divided or broken into simpler substance by the action of the chemicals. One thing is important, this compound is formed by the combination of two or more elements. So it is important. Now these elements are divided into three simple part, that is the metal, non-metal and metalloid. All of you are discuss or study up to the 10th standard about this. So in short I want to discuss what is the metal. Metal have the luster, ये रहती है. It is a good conductor of heat and electricity. It is a malleable, ductile. It is important. In the same manner opposite property is shown by the non-metals. So it is the bad conductor of heat and electricity. Next is the metallite. What is the metallite? Metallite is the substance which show both the properties. Sometimes it is act as a metal as well as non-metal, and so it is called as metallite. So in this way we have to discuss the here part of the element. Now here in the same manner there are also two types of the mixture, homogeneous mixture and the heterogeneous mixture. The word itself suggests the meaning. Homogeneous mixture is the mixture which is uniform throughout. That means it contain one phase. इसमें एक ही फेज रहेगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर हम शुगर का सोल्यूशन लेते हैं तो उसे हम होमोजीनियस कहेंगे बिकॉज इट कंटेन ओनली शुगर and it is dissolved in the water, there is a formation of sugar solution. So this is the homogeneous mixture. लेकिन अगर हम what is the heterogeneous mixture? The mixture which is not uniform throughout and it having two or more phases. इसमें दो से ज़्यादा फेजेस रहते हैं. एग्जाम्पल अगर हम लेते हैं, अगर हम वाटर में ऑयल डालते हैं तो दिस इज द हेट्रोजीनियस मिक्सचर. ऑयल इज नॉट मिक्स इन वाटर and there are two phases of the mixture, that is a water phase as well as oil phase. So this is the very simple, this is the heterogeneous mixture. So it is the matter. Now actually there are present three states of the matter. All of you are very aware: solid, liquid and the gases. These are the three states of the matter. Actually these states of the matter is depends upon the force of attraction between the atoms which are present in the molecules. Suppose there is present a strong force of attraction between the atoms in a molecules, no doubt that substance is exists in the form of the solid. If there is present a weak force of attraction between the two atoms as compared to the solid, then no doubt this exists in the form of liquid. If there is present very less force of attraction as compared to the here liquid between the two atoms, then no doubt this atom is their substance is exists in the form of gases. Actually there are present 5 states of the matter: solid, liquid, gas, supercool state and Bose-Einstein state. Fourth one is the supercool state and next one is the Bose-Einstein state. But for our study these three states are important. So it is important. All of these which we have to discuss is the part of the basic, that is the basic concept of the chemistry. And for your kind information, this concept is to be deleted from the syllabus for this year. But it is important. Still, I have discussed all these things. You have to be learn or study all these things also. So it is important. Now we have to move to the next point: physical properties and the chemical property. What are the physical property? I have just discussed the properties which depends upon the 5 parameters: state, color, order, melting point, boiling point, solubility and the density. These are the part of the physical property. But actual definition of physical property, if you have to observe, this property have no effect on the chemical composition. That means this property is changed, no doubt, but the chemical composition of the substance remain as it is, and so such property is called as physical properties. So it is important. That means what happen here, if the state is changed, suppose the substance is the solid in the nature, if we have to supply the heat, no doubt it is converted into solid to liquid. ये substance इसका conversion solid से हम liquid में हो गया, लेकिन liquid में होने के बावजूद भी उस सब्सटेंस में जो केमिकल कंपोजिशन है उसमें चेंज नहीं होता है. इट इज रिमेन एज इट इज विच वी हैव टू ऑब्जर्व इन द सॉलिड. सो सच अ प्रॉपर्टी इज कॉल्ड एज फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी. अगर कलर भी चेंज होता है तो केमिकल कंपोजिशन में चेंज नहीं होता है. मेल्टिंग पॉइंट, बॉइलिंग पॉइंट चेंज होगा लेकिन केमिकल कंपोजिशन रिमेन एज इट इज. सो सच अ प्रॉपर्टी इज कॉल्ड एज फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टी. नाउ व्हाट इज द केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज? इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट. नाउ ये प्रॉपर्टी ऐसी है, इसमें केमिकल रिएक्शन जब होती है तो उसकी प्रॉपर्टी चेंज होती है. फॉर एग्जांपल सपोज वी आर टेक द मैग्नीशियम. मैग्नीशियम अपन एलिमेंट लेते हैं, अगर उसकी रिएक्शन हम ऑक्सीजन से करते हैं, नो डाउट. अब एक सिंपल रिएक्शन मैं बता रहा हूँ आपको. इट इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड सपोज. अब मैग्नीशियम ऑक्साइड में कन्वर्ट हुआ, दैट मीन्स द केमिकल प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द मैग्नीशियम इज टू बी चेंज. सो सच अ प्रॉपर्टी इज कॉल्ड एज chemical property. So all thing which I have to discuss is the basic part.